So Dean Jackson Miller said that the Prime Minister disrespect the opposition leader because he said that Mr. Mark Golding should speak to the minister who is responsible for constitutional affairs, which is Delroy Chuck. Have a listen.
Here we are. Look, I don't think the opposition leader's position is unreasonable. He's saying, look, the leaders have to talk first, the leaders have to meet and agree on what they have to agree on and talk about what they're supposed to talk about. Then the others now can take the issue and run with it. You can't look at Mr. Golding as just any other shadow cabinet minister. Then the others now can take the issue and run with it. You can't look at Mr. Golding as just any other shadow cabinet minister. He's a leader of the opposition. Duh. And it's actually kind of disrespectful to be telling him to meet with a cabinet minister, right? He's a cabinet minister. He's a leader of the opposition. Duh. And it's actually kind of disrespectful to be telling him to meet with a cabinet minister, right? He's a leader of the opposition. Duh. And it's actually kind of disrespectful to be telling him to meet with a cabinet minister, right? His taking on the constitutional affairs portfolio was, I think, a signal to say the opposition is taking this thing seriously. The position Mr. Golding is taking, by the way, is not unusual in either government or politics. So, for instance, if we're having a cabinet minister on either my radio or a TV program, they'll ask who will they be on with, and they will tell you point blank they won't come on with somebody they see as being very junior to them.
Now, honestly, Jamaica, tell me if this woman is not like, he's shrinking. When shrinking, I'm not like physically shrinking, because I'm not really pre or not that the weird, but in relation to the respect that she had like 10 years ago. 5 years ago, it is literally diminishing and people are, taking her for some laughing stock or just a ridiculous individual. A politically driven individual who have our party and is not afraid nowadays to show our real colors. Period. And let's get this thing going in relation to what she's saying, Jamaica. The truth is, Jamaica, people like Dean Jackson Miller keep on saying that the Prime Minister disrespected Mark Golding by telling him to meet with Delroy Chuck. But let's be real. This is not disrespecting no way, shape or form. That's just how the system works. Mark Golding, in his capacity as opposition leader, appoint himself as the shadow minister for constitutional reform. Delroy Chuck is the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. In politics, and ministers and shadow ministers are like dance partners. They face each other directly. If Golding choose that role, then Chuck is his natural counterpart. Think of it like football. If you put yourself as the striker, you can't complain when the defender marks you. That's the position you choose. Golding can't wear the shadow minister jersey and then demand to only play against the Prime Minister. That's not how the game play. That's not how the game works. And let's be honest, Golding has acted more like a damn obstructionist, Dean Jackson Miller, than a partner in this reform process. He keeps raising objections, dragging his feet, and showing little interest in moving Jamaica forward. So why should the Prime Minister, a busy man, waste his time in endless back and forth when the person who chooses to be shadow portfolio, Mark Golding, refused to do the job properly? No time wasting that. Chuck is a portfolio minister. It is his job to put forward a plan that both sides can agree on. What's the point of having a minister if the Prime Minister has to do everything? What's the point? Golding again, Jamaica, will be meeting Chuck, Delroy Chuck, not as opposition leader, but as a shadow minister of constitutional reform. The very title he gave himself. So how does disrespect comes in? Some people just want to overcome, people like Dean Jackson, who said them educated, just want to overcomplicate things. But it is simple. If you volunteer to be the driver, you cannot sit in the passenger seat and demand someone else to steer the car. Golding put himself in that seat. Now it's time for him to drive. Damn drive. Jamaica, I don't know why these persons who claim that they are so intellectual like to overcomplicate things. But it's simple. If you volunteer to be the driver, you can't just sit in the passenger's seat and demand someone else to steer the car. Golding put himself in that seat now. It's time for him to drive. The Prime Minister is right to stay above the theatrics and let the process happen where it belongs, between the minister and the shadow minister, which is Mark Golding, who is also the opposition leader, but he is the shadow minister of constitutional affairs. So therefore, he needs to meet with Delroy Chuck. So I don't know what is wrong with Miss Diane Jackson Miller, honestly. But like I said, but this woman has been shrinking in front of our very eyes. And I do not mean physically, but I mean in respect that society used to give her, because her political colors is showing. Period. Rumble show, man, rumble. And I want you to listen to this clip. The PNP them nah pay them bloggers. So this man, I don't know, one time an interview was given to him with the TVJ reporter. He said that the man only can account. Now he's trying fire. So no money now run, nothing now go on for him, so he might could join the resistance. But the thing is, the resistance are intelligent people. So I don't know it I could go. Miss Karen, Auntie Nat, how this I could go. Rumble show, man, rumble. Listen this. Rumble.
And good God Almighty, and not even Minister Mark Golding. But we don't work for Mark Golding. Not even one of the MP them will win couldn't jump in your inbox out a minute at then time and say thank you. Not even thank you. You know, so them people are so ungrateful, bomber rascal them. Wicked. And if I stop in the case, you know, expel me, let me go join the resistance movement. If you not going to give me nothing for me time, when me come out here, come spend, or no expel me, so me can go join the resistance movement. That's any bomb clock come on me mouth, me free for talk it. Alright now, because of PNP, me have to hold back. Me have to hold back. Me have to hold back right on the Smith down here, so some of don't mind if you don't pay me, so me can go expel. No pay me, so you can expel me, so me can go join Karen Cross.
Oh boy.
Sorry. If you don't pay me for me hold it for time when me come out here condo, cause you don't say thanks a blood clot, so you don't recognize that. Pay me for me work on me though. And then you can expel me, so me can go join Karen Cross. Resistance movement. PMP to blood clot ungrateful. I'm in a response to what nobody wants this morning. Nobody.
Yeah.
Good God, man, look at least come.
Yeah.
Good God, man, look at least come out here and tell the bloggers thank you. It not killing enough with the thanks. Whether we like we or not, whether we cuss bad word yes or no. We may gonna get 90,000 more votes. So you can sit down in the parliament with 28 now. PMP members they have 14 on the lab. 14! 14 amount of love over there.
Just to recognize the good thing in America, you know, ramp on the platform, yeah, man. You should embrace you.
Grace to the young good thing there, say at least you could have make somebody come in a win box and say thank you on the behalf of the PMP. I find that.
True. Got your worst a penny, your worst, me hear you.
If I even that, well, I don't know why you can't keep on the thanks now, me don't need it again. Me don't need it right about now, me hungry I kill blood clot me. Thanks can't help me. Wanna give me something for me time when me do out here. Give me something for me time when me do out here. And if you're not happy about when me I say, you know, expel me from the party so me can go join blood clot resistance. Simple as that. Simple as that. Expel me from the party if you don't know not pay me so me can go join resistance. I will come out here and bend down on my knee and beg Karen Cross, please pardon and forgiveness. Your Highness, Your Majesty Karen Cross, please forgive me. And once you say you are forgiven, me join resistance.